Hey guys, welcome back. It's Shelby and today we are going to make a fancy greeting card. So you guys know that I love to buy these blank greeting cards. I think I picked it up upside down. I did. So nothing in them and nothing on them. So the great thing about these is that you can make them into anything you want. So I've done a couple greeting card videos. I'll link them down below in the description and up above if you want to check those out. But today we're doing a different kind. This one involves vegetables. Mainly romaine lettuce. So basically, if you've got blank greeting cards and you want to make yourself a salad, it's a perfect craft to do at the same time. So what we're going to do first off is get to the kitchen and cut off just probably 2-3 inches from the bottom, put the rest away in a bowl to make your salad with. And when we got that, we'll come back and get decorating for our card. So now that you have chosen your lettuce, I chose a small one because my greeting cards are small. Go in from the base, enough that you think you're gonna be able to use a stamp from it. So a lot of people will cut it here and use this part. This part's the best part to use. So go in about here and just make sure that you cut nice and straight. One cut, that's all you get, one try. Put the rest in a bowl. You're going to use that for a salad or something later after you clean it. Put that to the side. Here's what you're really focused on. That beautiful rose shape inside, that's perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for. And a handy dandy little stamping ergonomic grip. Perfect. Let's get this back to the table and start making our cards. So now we have our stamp. It's super easy to hold onto. And the thing I like about romaine for this craft is that it's got all these beautiful little leaves inside, but it's got the big veins of the leaves and they create beautiful rose petal effects. I also have some acrylic paint because it dries quickly in crimson because it's a rose, a paintbrush, and my card standing by. So the first thing we want to do is get the paint onto the stamp. One trick for this is don't load up the lettuce with the paint. Don't put the paint directly on the lettuce. A, you're going to get stuff in your paint, and B, you're just going to get a big blob when you smush it to the paper. So instead of that, go ahead and put the paint onto your paintbrush directly and then paint it onto the lettuce, romaine, stamp, whatever it is you're using. If you're using different types of vegetables, that works too. So I'm just going to be putting the paint directly on the brush, just in a little pea-size amount, and we're going to cap that because otherwise you know it's going all over the carpet. So we'll get that capped up, put that down, and with the back side of the brush that the paint is not on, I'm going to lead it down so just a little bit kind of gets on at a time. It's okay to turn around a little bit, but you see how it gets goopy? We're trying to avoid that. So we just want a thin layer across the tops of the leaves. We don't want it to really get in there like that and create a goopy mess. So the back side of the paintbrush is best. Kind of get as much in there, I guess on there as you can without getting it too many giant globs of glue. And by glue, of course I mean paint. It should look something like that. We're going to carefully, very carefully, put our paintbrush down over the edge of a chair so hopefully it doesn't get on anything. Figure out which way your card opens this way. Figure out which way you want this oriented. And firmly, where do we want it? I think I want it going off. Firmly press. Down and up. So you've got cute little rose shapes for your stamping. You can go ahead and put a bit more paint on your brush. Grab your card, just like this. Figure out which way you want it oriented, and whoops, don't do that. Straight down. It works easier on a flat surface because theoretically you have cut the romaine straight with a knife and your hand has different spots in it that are protruding more than others. So ideally you'd be doing this on a table, but we're not on a table. So instead you are left with a beautiful little rose pattern. I don't have a whole lot of paint left on here, but I'm gonna try and do the top. Just kind of heading off here a little bit, maybe just like a little half rose where it's sticking off the back, but we're gonna give it a shot. And straight up, how cool is that? Now, if you want, you can leave it as it is. I kind of like this, it's kind of an abstract floral. Or you could go in with some green and just go doot, 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 stem, doot, 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 stem, give it some leaves, give it some sparkles, some adhesive gems, whatever you want. And what that leaves you with is a super cute, adorable, kind of abstract floral art card. In a few moments, this will be dry and ready to fill out and send to family and friends. If you guys like this video, let me know by hitting that thumbs up. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I'd love to see you here again soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.